Check out this entry from my drum journal. See if you can relate to this. Don't kid yourself that you've spent enough time with a certain skill to be better at it by now. Be honest. Have you really been playing that skill? Or I'm sorry, have you really been practicing that skill? Or have you started practicing only to get distracted 30 seconds in and lose yourself for 20 minutes playing the same stuff your muscles are comfortable with and you always play? You won't actually get better without consistent, deliberate practice. So this happens to me all the time, right? That I feel like I should be better at something, but if I stop and think about it, it's like, well, you haven't actually been spending the time that you need to spend to get better at this thing, right? So I have a tip today that's been helping me with that. First thing is pick an exercise that is going to help you get better at that skill. For me, it's going to be right now I'm working on my left hand French grip. My left hand's getting there, but it's really nowhere near as comfortable, as strong, as smooth as my right hand, right? So that's the first thing is make sure you isolate what you want to do, what you want to work on, and pick the workout you want to do. And then I use this app. It's called Tempo, and you can use any metronome. But I really like this because I can put a timer. So I set the timer for a minute, and then I'll start really slow. Start at like 100 BPM, and for a minute I will do the exercise. And what's nice about the timer is, again, the timer will end after a minute, and if I've started to kind of enter that trance where I lose track of time and maybe I start working on French grip, but then suddenly 5 minutes, 10 minutes have gone by and I'm doing other rudimental stuff, or I'm playing things that are already in my muscle memory, right? So the timer is good for that. And then I start really slow, like I mentioned, and for the first minute, I do it at 100 BPM. Then for the second minute, I start again, and I do the same exercise at 110. After that minute, I bump it up to 120. Do it again. And I just keep bumping it up, going up the tempo ladder until I find the place where I really can't play the exercise consistently anymore. See, it's too fast. And when you find that place, you want to bump it back down to where you can play it consistently. And then you want to just stay at that tempo for a while and just work it out. Again, if you need to go back and set a minute each time, do that. And then just work it out for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however long you have, however long you want to dedicate to that particular skill that you're trying to improve. And if you do that and you stay consistent every single day, after a week, even just a week, you're going to see improvement. After 2 weeks, you're going to see pretty big improvement. And again, just pick different skills that you want to improve and use this trick and see if it helps you. It's definitely helping me. And I'd love to hear in the comments things that you do that are helping you out. And yeah, thanks for checking out Tempo League, and happy drumming.